Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Today we have Mewgenics. This is by Edmund, the same person who made The Binding of Isaac and the Super Meat Boy. This is very interesting. I have already done a little bit of it, and I figured that I would record some of it. Post it for you. I'll probably do this as a series. We'll see how far it goes, depending on how many people get interested in it. I've already gone past the tutorial because I figured we don't need to see it. And we have our two cats here. We have Shoot Shoot, Chow Chow Chow, and the Sea Cat. Very noble cats. So if you don't know what the purpose of this game is, it's essentially you get all these different cats. I'm skipping the text. It's still tutorial text. No one needs to see that. So we grab all of our different cats, and they will breed at the end of the night, and we'll get little kittens. And then we'll send these kittens out to their death to fight in the ring.
Meow.
I apologize. This is going to be not spoiler free. The night is calm. Nothing serious occurring. I'm just going to do the basic management. I'm not going to bother with any of the story or anything like that. If you're interested in it, then, well, you can check out the game yourself. But I, on the other hand, have already gone through most of the stuff, so I'm just here for the gameplay. We have the noggin on this cat. Oh my god. We're going to bring our cats with you. Got some pretty good stats on this one. This one is kind of sad. That's fine. So our previous two cats here, they were on the tutorial mission, so that means they're retired. If they're retired, they cannot come with on new adventures. So we're just going to take these four. And I believe we're going to. So every time before a mission, we're going to look at their stats, and we're going to give them collars based off of their stats. Now, these are essentially D&D stats. We got strength, dex, con, intelligence, speed, charisma, and luck. And each ability does different things. So for strength, it's however much damage you do with a melee. Dex, it's ranged, constitution, health, and so on. I will explain them as we get into it because I'm going to need to talk about what's happening. So Gracie here has 6 strength and 6 speed. Speed obviously is how far you can move and how fast you are. And if you start first in combat, so we're going to make them a fighter because they scale mainly with melee. Over here we have Dex. That seems fine for me. You're kind of just an all-rounder. We'll make you the 10. And then you have horrible magic stats. Make you the Dex person, the magic person. That's not too bad. Alright, we got Jackwob, our mage, Morrigan, our tank, Asu, the hunter, and Gracie, the fighter. Oh yeah, and we have a stick. We're gonna give the stick to Gracie.
Yep.
Because Gracie has the Weapon Master perk, which is pretty good. Fury swipes, attack multiple times. Basic attack inflicts burn. Oh, that's interesting. Pincushion. That's pretty nice. Heal to full at the start of the mission. Gain 1 range and damage at the start of each turn. You lose this when you move. Ah. That's interesting. So, we have possible burn synergy going here. Gracie and the Brood embark upon an adventure. And away we go. Oh right, we start with a pipe. That's gonna be stronger than the stick, probably.
Mew mew.
And plus this is limited, so we'll get the stick.
Meow.
Our first combat.
Yep.
Ugh, this isn't great. So the grass means that if you're attacked while inside of it, there's a 50% chance that the enemy will miss. If someone attacks you from behind, you will take extra damage. Same goes for if you do so to the enemies. I'm gonna play a little bit of grass. Now you can't move. God, their head is massive. Oh my god. That's just a normal cat as well. You'll notice the further we get into this game that most of the cats are just abominations that can barely be classified as cats.
Meow.
It's gonna miss one.
Meow.
Okay, minor setbacks. Nothing major. We don't have the greatest abilities on these cats, but it's just something like
Meow.
we have humble beginnings. Break the body. So sometimes the bodies can have coins, and the coins I can use back to base. All sorts of different stuff. But right now I don't know any of that.
Meow.
We're just starting. So we don't really care if our tank takes too much damage because he restores full life. Alright, level 2. This seems pretty good. So since Pincushion makes it where it uses their movement, we can swap spots with now. Situation. So this is going to be an encounter of sorts where depending on what your stats are, you can do different things. So obviously in this case we're not going to use strength because the strength on this cat is horrible. Jackwab finds an old can. It looks like it was buried long ago. I wonder what could be inside. Well, we're going to examine it and find out. Jackwab studies the old canister. It seems harmless. He goes to open it, but it bursts open before he gets the chance. It was booby-trapped. He takes 5 damage. Great. I really needed this fishy mage to take more damage.
Meow.
But I also want to kill that guy reasonably. If he had the stick, he could have hit that guy. So, fun fact, if you use a melee attack on a nearby object, you also take it. In case you're interested. So I want to break these trash bags because they get random pickups as well. Most commonly it's coins, but pickups are pickups. So I'm not... Dang, I really wish that would have been on someone who didn't have 1 HP.
Meow. Meow.
And just like that, all enemies move towards you, jump to an open tile, and inflict a bruise. An attack that hits a half circle around you will be a friendly attack. Well, I think we're gonna take this side. Oh, actually, let's take Leap because this hits multiple times, and Bruise makes it where you essentially do a +1 damage for every stack of Bruise. So that'll scale better.
Meow.
+1 and +1 brace. Brace is essentially the opposite of bruise.
Meow.
Rank bolts. +2 armor, electricity immunity, and electric damage revives you when downed. I'm gonna put this on him because he's the most likely, or she, Gracie here, is the most likely to probably get downed and die a horrible death. Morgan finds a spooky apparition. Spectral tears wash silently down its face as it watches her every move. We're kind of doomed here. We're just gonna
Meow.
Doesn't stick around to find out what it wants. That's right. We do not want to deal with any of that. Alright, we got our first boss. We have Lucy. Lucy the lightning. So you're immune to lightning. But you can't make it close enough, so you're just gonna have to stand back. You can't get into the grass. But you can if you roll. Fire damage. Oh, that's gonna spread everything.
Meow.
Great. You're not even
Meow.
so you can't do anything. You can't move, otherwise your effect will go away. So you're just gonna stand still as everyone gets hit. Oh, that was bad. That would be bad. That will be very bad. Stop doing thunder, oh my god. I can swap positions with an L. You're immune to thunder, you're not in the way. Oh wait. You're getting hit no. Oh, but I can move out of the way. Because now I think he's gonna die if I don't move.
Meow.
So I I wonder if the AI knows that this person has the ability to like revive. One time, seriously? I should jump behind. That was a waste. Oh my god, you can't hit him from any angle. Seriously. There we go. Nice.
Meow.
2 games.
Meow.
That's bad. I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna swap positions because unfortunately my tank has been damaged twice. You get pushed back and you get you're sleeping. Not too bad. And then
Meow.
it doesn't matter. This is the cat that does not care. And they die this turn. Nice and easy.
Meow.
This is good because shoot like that's any direction. We're gonna pick this because if they're we're not gonna see water. 20% dodge chance, -1 intelligence and confusion 2. I don't know how. So these
Meow.
give all stats up 2, which increases literally every stat by 2. Which is huge, because it gives you more max HP, more damage, more speed, higher crit chance, everything. And we can't go into the hard path just yet, so we're going to continue on to the encounter. Aisu finds a nest full of mice. They seem to be sleeping for the moment, and I have no choice but to attack them. Mice scurry away with some of his food. Wait. Pounces into the mice nest, but they dart away too fast for his paws. They scurry away with some of his food in chaos. But you stored while we gained food from them. No, you didn't. We had a lot more food than 3.
Meow.
See? Chicken. So if we kill the chicken, we gain bonuses. I don't know if it's worth using the mushroom. Yes. Okay, he's just dead because of fire. I'm not entirely sure if he will still get the stat up if he dies to the fire. Because technically that's not us killing him, it's him dying from the fire. Let's go do this. Yes. Okay, I need to get Jack Bob over and out. Okay, Jack Bob did get the bonus. Alright, you die to the pipe. Hopefully Fury Swipes will do enough damage. Good. Well, you didn't need to hit that many times, but it's better than nothing. This fire's in 8 directions. Well, I could have done that, because they're immune to... I need to check what those things do again.
Meow.
I know they're immune to some form of lightning damage. I'm gonna check this. They do lose the take aim bonus. That's all. It doesn't matter if this guy's gonna die. Still. There's only 2 guys left.
Mew mew.
I'm gonna move over here so I can get the coin, and then I'm gonna turn around.
Meow.
There we go. Level 2. Click mark. That could be good. Shoot the needle. Give stones and shoot. I could do this one and then hit the tank with it, but no, because then I take aim makes it where I deal +1 damage. I'll shoot. I got a bomb. +1 bleed thorns, and then it just can't get hit by anything otherwise.
Meow.
Another encounter. A grotesque mound of guts heaped into a large pile. Eat.
Meow.
What? You had an 11! Alright, what does violent outbursts do? When you end your turn, dash forward 2 tiles, attack with knockback, and take 1 damage. That's bad. Ooh, with relevant. This will be good later, but for now it will only be good just as Alright. I'm not really interested in these 2, but the rare candy will double up your damage. So I'm definitely gonna take that. Your basic attack is always critical. Enemies that damage you, when a unit damages you, counterattack dealing 1 damage, inflicting bruise. Or +1 grace. But we're gonna take the reflex because it inflicts more bruise, which is good for Fury Spikes.
Meow.
And we got a boss. The Radical Rad.
Meow.
The music plays.
Meow.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of the mushrooms for this. I still can't reach.
Tasty legs and crispy thighs on my mind. I'm so
If I hit that,
chase 'em, grab 'em, fry 'em.
because this does fire damage, so that's gonna ignite the bomb.
So tasty, tasty legs. So tasty, tasty legs.
I think I'm better off leaving.
Find 'em in the dumpster or an alley. Shake, 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 shake.
And then if that takes fire damage
Grab 'em by
again,
the tail, they're tastier than snails.
I should have had him hit it then. Okay, this guy survived. This is really like the whole area. The entire map. No one will be safe from him. I'm not gonna use both. That seems like a bad idea.
All of my nights, I'm chasing rats. Chasing the rats. All of my days, I'm taking
Nice,
naps.
Chris. And he's stunned.
And
Dang!
my dreams,
Okay, I
I'm
only
the
have
king
one
of
time.
cats.
3 kills. Plus the stun. I mean, come on. Alright, where can I move so that I hit him?
All of my nights, I'm chasing rats.
Chasing the rats.
All of
Man,
my
this is tough.
days I'm taking naps. And in my dreams I'm the king of cats.
And you're immune to
I
lightning
will
damage,
hunt
which
you
isn't good.
down. Bones
All right.
littered at my feet. All I've got is rats to eat. At his feet. I'm not the
Then you're
cat
basically
you need.
your cat bird.
What's your business on my street?
Alright. Where can I set a bait trap that he will throw it and not hit everyone?
Put 'em in the fryer, stick 'em on a griddle.
If I throw it right here, he could just place
A
it.
couple slices of bread, stuff a rat in the middle.
But that's fine, because...
If you're not too finicky, I'll make a fricassee.
So what this does is it's essentially this negates one hit.
Eating rats, yeah.
Oh, he already killed that. I don't have to worry about that.
Meow.
Got no time for fancy things.
That's it.
Chasing rats when my belly sings. Like a hobo with grimy claws.
Scaling is crazy. Full tab. That's actually pretty good. And now we head home. Our first successful mission. They were no match for our superior wits, isn't that true? And we can now adventure to the sewers.
Meow.
Meow.
I love how you can just
Meow.
absolutely throw these cats around. A little spacious here. Gracie! Oh my god. Yeah, it's very good. Hello, Frank. Frank is a good friend here. He's gonna build our house. He's gonna make it bigger. And he built us a house. Well, I would give you this cat, Gracie, which was our strongest cat from before, but she's dead. So she's gotta go to the trash can.
Meow.
We can take Ace. You have fun with this big old head. And then I believe he will give us, yes, a new call. Clarity. This is perfect. Now, I'm getting serious here. Waloo. Question. 7 love. That's really nice, actually.
I found my true
I do
love
want to hang out with our retired cat.
down in the kitty.
Meow. Meow.
I love how this cat's voice. Listen to it meow.
Meow. Meow.
I took one fine look at him.
It's so soothing, that musical voice.
Little kitty eyes filled with terror and frown.
Ew. Alright, you're going to, whoa, 25 cats?
How could he
Yeah.
have seen that
I like Waloo. Waloo's nice.
Meow.
So these are not their true stats. How their breeding works is that their stats get passed to actually but their stats and abilities have a chance of getting passed down to their kids. And it's and that means that, well, obviously we can try and like, I think this cat normally is 7 constitution, which is, I believe, the max. So if we combine that with like Waloo here, who has a 7 in luck, we could get a 7 in both of those stats and have like a super kid, which is the end goal. looks like that too. Oh yeah, this is. So we can also donate our cats to our friends here, and they will give us a variety of different things. He will expand our storage, and Tink over here will give us knowledge about the breed. So we'll skip through all of this. It's a lot of cats. Alright, we need a kitten. No kittens tonight. Katsune Miku. We have Katsune Miku. And this isn't the voice that sounds... Wait, if the voice from Choo Choo went to Katsune Miku, that'd be crazy. We are not getting... Oh, right, we have... Alright, this will be our room for... We need to start getting better stats. So we're gonna take... Who was it? Walu? Actually, Walu. You don't really have a gender per se. So we're gonna take Galati, who has her 7 in the pawn. We need... You're a woman. I need a man here. Oh, we got a cat. I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that. 7 intelligence, 6 speed. This is a pretty decent cat. Honestly, I'm gonna throw you up there for when you grow up. We need a kitten. I'm just gonna take it straight. So our comfort up here, I can't point to it. In the top left, where it shows the sleeping cat, the higher that is, the less often they fight and the more often they breed. Pumping it. I'm only getting girl cats. I have 1 guy cat, 2 guy cats, and then this guy up here. That's it. I don't want to keep you like that. You have food. Yeah, I know I have no food. We have plenty of cats. And then we have... Okay, you didn't take the 7 in Constitution. And you took the worst stat. But you did take the Intelligence. Where's the other? Pupper's a kitten. Pupper's a kitten. You're being sent away. You're decent, but not what we're looking for. So go to Tink. Alright. What are we getting? Oh, right. It's just the bow. Thanks.
Studs and studettes. This one's for you. It's called
A fancy bow.
Right. Time to get it on.
We'll bring that over here, I suppose. We have an assortment of cats now. Not great cats, but it's something. So we're gonna make this a shorter episode here. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Let me know if you want to see more of this. I plan on posting a few more. We might do maybe 3 of them. I want to get at least to one of the ending spots, either the graveyard or the caves. So we'll see how far we can get into this. For now, say goodbye to our dubstep cat here.